Hello gold farmers, welcome to another goldenrod farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at a old gold farm that I had covered. This one's very difficult to actually make any kind of gold off of because one, you need to be a rogue, and two, a lot of the items that actually sell here are white items, and as of right now, white items don't really sell for a whole lot, or they don't really have a high demand. However, I believe, and this is just a theory, so it's more of a gamble than it is a, I guess, accurate gold guide, but I believe that when Battle for Azeroth comes out, we will see a increased demand for the Zandalari transmog items, which there are a few known farming locations, such as, and most of them are actually in Mists of Pandaria, so those are fairly common transmog farms, but there are still a few other Zandalari transmog items that you can still get that aren't from Mists of Pandaria. The location for this farm is actually just in front of ZA. I forget exactly what it is called, but it's in Ghostlands. You need a rogue, and you'll be collecting a lot of these primitive chests. This place is just packed with all of these chests, and you do have a chance of getting a green off of the chests occasionally, and there are a few battered chests here that have a fairly high respawn rate. I've figured that the battered chests are on a forced respawn actually, and you can actually just farm battered chests in this zone if you really wanted to, but it's very time consuming to just walk because you can't fly here. However, the items that we are looking for are, one of them is the Amani sacrificial dagger. There are a couple others, though I do not remember them off the top of my head. The reason why I feel like any kind of Zandalari transmog will go up in price is because a lot of people are going to want to look a lot like these Zandalari trolls, and you can really only do that with certain transmog items because there's only so many transmog items that look like the Zandalari patterns that Blizzard will be imitating in Battle for Azeroth. And actually, looking at the dagger, it does look pretty cool. I know the style is fairly common, but the coloring on it really isn't that common, and I could see quite a few of the Zandalari rogue trolls running around with those daggers, especially for role-playing servers. On my server right now, they are going for about 4K, which is really nice actually, and they actually do sell on my server. I have sold a few, but I don't really farm this location that often. I'm not big on farming with rogues, and I actually used my 110 boost on a rogue just so I could try to force myself to get into some more rogue farms. And the armor fragment right there is actually a new spawn, or a new item from these chests, I believe. I don't remember getting that before. Anyways, there are a couple of the Amani set pieces. I do believe I've gotten a few loincloths. I don't remember exactly which ones. although because these are low levels, you should be able to get the ceremonial loincloth, which is, I don't remember if, or I guess I've not seen anything if it's actually been removed or if it's still in the game. As far as I know, it's not in the game, but I could be wrong. However, if you are looking for a location for it, this would be a good spot to test out, just because these are chests, and there's been quite a few different crazy items that drop from chests that people thought were removed, but actually drop from chests, so be sure to look out for that. You can also kill these if you're rogue. You can also pocket them or pocket pick them or whatever if you really want to. I don't know what happened. I had everything set up on my rogue, but my game crashed, and I guess it just reset everything, so looks like I'll have to remake that macro. Although I do suggest that you try this farm out, collect a few of the Zandalari items, hold on to them, and just see if they sell for more or if they have a higher demand. For all I know, they might just have a higher demand and their actual price might stay the same. It's really just a gamble. Also, keep this location in mind when looking for new Zandalari transmog items, because I am fairly certain that any kind of Zandalari item is going to go up in price. That includes the ones from Mists of Pandaria, so I do recommend holding onto some of those as well, because once Battle for Azeroth comes out, we should see a increase in profit from those items. I do believe that is all for this guide. I was hoping to get a few more of the items from here. That's why I was trying to procrastinate ending the video, but it doesn't look like I had gotten that far. Another thing to mention is I do believe these items only drop from the chests, so the only way of obtaining them is through being a rogue. If you're outlaw rogue, then you can easily track these chests with your treasure finding selection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.